All right, moving on to a breaking update. With stepping up his attack on the BJP Sarkar, the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi this time has now alleged that the structures of Indian democracy are under a brutal attack, and this is the full-scale assault on the institutions of the country. This is a shocking statement from the Congress MP, saying that this is surprising that the so-called defenders of democracy, which are the United States and European countries, seem to be oblivious that a huge chunk of democratic model have come undone, which is the real problem, and the opposition is fighting that battle. It is not just the Indian battle, it's the battle for a huge democratic people as well. So Rahul Gandhi now seems to be doubling up his attack against the Modi Sarkar and once again reiterating his stand that democracy is under attack.
As you were speaking, I was thinking about it. And people don't quite understand the scale of India and its democracy. So, how would you react if democracy suddenly disappeared in Europe? Right? You'd be shocked and you'd be like, oh my God, that's a massive blow to democracy. Reaction. Right? And of course, there are reasons for there not being a reaction. There is sort of trade and there is money and stuff like that. But Indian democracy is a public good. And if you're looking at the democratic structure, it is the single most important public good. The largest, it's 3 or 4 times the size of the United States in terms of numbers. Same with regards to Europe. So the surprising thing is that the so-called defenders of democracy, which are the United States, European countries, seem to just be oblivious that a huge chunk of the democratic model has come undone, right? Which is a real problem. With regards to, and frankly, the opposition is fighting that battle, right? And it's not just an Indian battle. It's actually a much more important battle. It is a battle for a huge part of the democratic people on this planet. As I said, the opposition has placed a vision on the table. And that vision is an inclusive vision. It's a vision of bringing people together. And we're in conversation with the opposition. The opposition is talking to each other. And I'm confident that we will get something very interesting going forward. I'm very optimistic.
Going across to my colleague Niyamika on this. Niyamika, once again we just heard Congress MP, of course, commenting on the Indian democracy. But this time he also gave a reply to all the allegations that have been leveled by the BJP, who maintains that Rahul Gandhi is defaming India from a foreign soil, wherein he says that it is not him but the Prime Minister who defames India whenever he goes abroad.
Well, absolutely. In his latest interaction now, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has hit back at the BJP by saying that it is not him who is defaming India at a foreign land, but the one who is defaming our country is the Prime Minister of our country. So that is a big allegation which has been made by the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. In his latest interaction, he has mentioned that during the abroad visits of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he has alleged that nothing has been done in the past 60 to 70 years since independence of our country, and he has also made a comment that there is full of corruption in our country. So that is what Prime Minister has said during his abroad visit. And while mentioning about these comments, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has said that it is the Prime Minister of our country who is basically defaming India by while he has gone to his abroad visits, and that is what he has mentioned in his interaction with the reporters, as well as he said that he had no intention of defaming India and he hadn't even done that. While on the other hand, he has also mentioned about the attack, a brutal attack on the institutions of our country, as he had once again retaliated by saying that there is a brutal attack which is going on the Indian democracy. He has also mentioned that neither judiciary nor press or any other institution has been freed from the ruling dispensation. It is